In a fantasy world, the evil sorceress Queen Bavmorda of Nockmaar hears of a prophecy that a child with a special rune birthmark will bring about her downfall. She imprisons all pregnant women in her realm. The child is born, but her mother persuades the midwife to smuggle the baby out of the castle. Bavmorda sends her Nockmaar hounds after the midwife. With the hounds closing in on her, the midwife sets the baby adrift on a tangle of dried grass in a river before succumbing to the hounds. Meanwhile, Bavmorda sends her daughter Sorsha and an army led by General Kael to hunt down the baby. Downriver, a village of Nelwyn, a race of dwarves, prepares for a festival. The baby is found by the children of farmer and aspiring sorcerer Willow Ufgood, and his family takes her in. At the festival, a Nockmaar hound arrives and attacks cradles. After Nelwyn warriors kill it, Willow presents the baby to the village leader as a possible reason for the hound's appearance. The leader orders the baby must return to a Daikini, the Nelwyn's name for tall people, family, so Willow and volunteers set out with the baby to find one. At a crossroads they find Madmartigan, a mercenary trapped in a crow's cage, who offers to take the baby in exchange for his freedom. Most Nelwyn think they should give him the baby, but Willow and his friend Migosh refuse, causing the others to leave for home. After meeting Madmartigan's old comrade Eric, riding with an army to attack Bavmorda, Willow agrees to Madmartigan's terms. On the way home, Willow and Migosh discover that some brownies have stolen the baby, and pursue them. They are captured by the brownies, but Fairy Queen Chirlandria frees them and explains the baby is Alora Dannon, the foretold princess of Tyr Asleen. She gives Willow a magic wand and sends him to find aging enchantress Finn Raziel. Willow sends Migosh home, and continues the journey in the company of two brownies. At a tavern, he re-encounters Madmartigan, who is disguising himself as a woman to hide from his mistress's husband Lug. Sorsha and Kael's army arrives, but Madmartigan is revealed as a man to Lug, who starts a brawl which helps Willow and Madmartigan escape with Alora. Madmartigan allows Willow to follow him to the lake where Raziel lives. They are captured soon thereafter, along with Raziel, who was turned into a brushtail possum by Bavmorda. Willow tries to restore her, but turns her into a rook. One of the brownies accidentally doses Madmartigan with love potion. He declares undying love for Sorsha, but she is skeptical. Willow's party flees, finding Eric and the remnants of his army after Bavmorda defeated them. When the Nockmaar army pursues, Madmartigan takes Sorsha hostage, and they flee once more. However, Sorsha escapes. Willow's party arrives at Tyr Asleen, only to find it cursed and overrun with trolls. Kael's army arrives, and Madmartigan and Willow attempt to fend them off. Willow accidentally turns a troll into a giant two-headed monster with a wand, and in the ensuing chaos, Kael kidnaps Alora. Sorsha, realizing she loves Madmartigan, defects to his side. Eric's army arrives, but Kael escapes with Alora and makes his way to Nockmaar Castle. Bavmorda prepares a ritual to banish Alora from the world forever. Willow's party and Eric's army arrive at Nockmaar Castle, but Bavmorda casts a spell to turn them all into pigs. Willow, having used the wand to protect himself, finally restores Raziel to her human form. She breaks Bavmorda's spell, and Willow's army tricks their way into the castle. Kael slays Eric, but Madmartigan avenges him, as Willow, Sorsha, and Raziel confront Bavmorda in the ritual chamber. Bavmorda incapacitates Raziel and Sorsha. Willow uses sleight of hand to trick Bavmorda into thinking he made Alora disappear. Bavmorda, unnerved, moves to attack him, but in doing so accidentally completes the ritual while standing over the altar, banishing herself. During celebrations at the restored Tir Asleen, Willow is gifted a spellbook by Raziel. Leaving Alora in the care of Madmartigan and Sorsha, Willow returns home to his village and family in triumph.